Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to Madness of the Gods for round of 16 with CopperPitch and TriggerHaven. We've got some insane matchups for you guys tonight. We're going to kick off with Apollo versus Dutch Crow in just a few moments. But everybody, please welcome my fellow host, TriggerHaven. TriggerHaven, how are you doing today?
Hi everyone, I'm doing great. Welcome to Madness of the Gods for round
of 16. It's the round of 16. Yes.
We've got an exciting bunch of matchups tonight. We've got Apollo versus Dutch Crows. We got FakeMews versus
Treachery. Lion
Logo
versus
Lion Unchained.
So many good matchups.
This is gonna be exciting.
Yes.
Little known secret: when I first started playing this game, I used one of Apollo's light decks back in the day.
Wow.
Did really well with it. Yeah.
Very nice.
I think I copied it. One of the first decks to get me to Mythic.
That's funny.
Thanks,
I was actually gonna bring that up. That I wonder if we'll see Apollo play light today, because as you pointed out, Apollo to me back in the day, I mean like a year plus ago, I used to only ever see this guy play light. He was famous for his light decks. I think he's branched out quite a bit since then, of course, but.
I'm glad to hear it, but I was stuck on light too until they did the gauntlet and forced me to learn some other deck types.
Yeah,
I was all chosen one heal all the way.
That's fair. I mean, chosen one heal, Heaven's Light back in the day. Oh my God, before the nerf and the changes. Oh my God, Heaven's Light was wild. What a god power. Oh,
Good times.
I missed that one. So,
but yeah, welcome everyone.
Yes.
We've got some prizes to give away today. What prizes are we giving out today, CopperPitch?
Whoa, we've got multiple raffles of 5 Hive. Make sure you guys stick around. We're gonna do some raffles after some of the games, so just be ready. And we've also got some trivia questions to give out some crypto monkeys. What kind of crypto monkeys we got?
I've got today. We'll be giving out, I'm on the wrong page. We'll be giving out Monkey King and a Hodalore.
Ooh.
So put your timers on 6 minutes. They've started their matchup.
All right.
Crow.
Perfect. So in 6 minutes, we'll be kicking off Apollo versus Dutch Crow. We've got FakeMews against Treachery and Logo versus Lion Unchained coming up as well. All in the round of 16, so whoever wins tonight is going to move into the round of 8. And Trigger, I don't know if you have access to the payouts schedule. But
yeah, I'll pull it up.
I know that
just keep vamping.
Yeah, I'll keep vamping. But I know that these people who make it into the top 4 especially, I mean, next week we're gonna see the top 4 and they're gonna be getting paid Buco Dolores.
Oh yeah, we've got $1,000 of ETH.
Thanks to Immutable.
We'll be giving out.
Huge thanks to Immutable for sponsoring this tournament. And we also have a prediction bracket. The prediction bracket, we will take a look at it maybe a little bit later. Challenge is having a little bit of a stuttering issue where they went dark. So we're gonna have to reboot it.
But it's all on there.
It's all on there. We'll figure it out. We might have to do it manually, but it stopped updating. Yeah. So we're talking to support there, but we'll get it. We'll get it cooking again. Don't worry, nothing's lost.
So good news.
Yeah.
Good news. I've got the prize pool information because it's a lot of numbers, but we've got 35% of $1,000 is going to first place, 20% to second, 10% to third place, fourth place gets 7%, fifth through eighth place gets 5%. So the winners of tonight will go on to the round of 8
money
to get 5% of $1,000
at a minimum.
At a minimum, and everyone in this round is up to 16th place is getting 1% of the prize pool. So everyone that you'll see today is a winner.
Already a winner. Also huge shout out to all the people who were willing to stream their games today. Always much appreciated. Enables us to be able to do this. So huge shout out to Apollo, Dutch Crow, FakeMews, Treachery, Logo, and Lion Unchained. I will be sending all of them 50 Banano.
So kind.
To give them a big thanks. But next week, Trigger, we've got in store the Final Four.
The Final Four.
We're going to see the 2 Final Four matchups, followed by the bronze medal match and the championship match.
Final. Now,
so
we did a thing different this time.
Ooh.
It's the thing that we did different for our grand final this tournament. I need to remind everyone because it's fast approaching.
Yeah, what's the
Do
thing
you know,
that
CopperPitch?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna let you say it just to make sure we're thinking about the same
It'll
thing.
be a best of 5.
Best of 5. That's exactly what I thought you were gonna say, but just making sure.
It's different.
It's different. So the championship match will be best of 5. You gotta win 3 games this time against your opponent, which there's still some real killers left in this tournament. My personal pick to win the whole thing, FakeMews. We'll see him later tonight. You've got multiple TST members. You've got Apollo. You've got Business Socks. I'm not even looking at the bracket. I'm doing this off the top of my head. There's a lot of good people left in this tournament, though.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Let me pull the
What
bracket
else?
up.
What happened over the week? Oh yeah, remember when Shelby beat Mirage last week?
Oof.
She had a matchup versus Logo. Logo beat Shelby, so Logo will be taking on Shelby's underdog role for the remainder of the tournament.
But he's no underdog. He is an
Pass
excellent
the torch.
deception
He is.
player, and I think we'll probably see him playing some deception. Yeah, so we got FakeMews Treachery, Aaron versus Torborn Hansen. CautionFun still in the tournament versus Nico BC, or sorry, I'm looking at the previous round. CautionFun beat Nico BCN and is now playing against Octopus V2. Team Octopus V2.
I love that there's a Team Octopus.
I know. I don't know if they were the team formerly known as Pulse, but I know V2 used to be on a team called Pulse, so I don't know if the team rebranded as an Octopus. Either way, I like it.
I love it.
We've got Logo and Lion. The winner will be in the round of 8, and they will take on Doubtless. Doubtless took down Vlazkill. Not an easy task. And then in the upper half of the bracket, yeah, FakeMews versus Treachery. The winner's going to take on Aaron. And the winner of Apollo versus Dutch Crow is going to take on Business Socks. So if Apollo wins, we're going to see some TST versus TST epic fight.
Can't wait.
But let's queue in. I can see they are waiting in queue right now.
Oh, perfect. Let's get it. Let's get it up.
Let's get it up there. There we are. We can see that Apollo is just waiting here. We're gonna see Apollo's side of this game, and let's see what's going on with the audience. Thanks for.
Let's see.
Let's see what's going on with the people out there while we're waiting for this to kick off.
Hi, people. How are you?
Doubtless is in the next round. He said that there's some bad people as well as some good people. Don't forget to shout us out as well.
Don't forget the bad people.
Trigger, this says stream has ended. I hope that's not true.
He comes back.
Okay, there we go.
Don't worry. I freaked out a little bit silently earlier, but it all went well.
Perfect. And here we go. We are
well.
into match number 1.
Here it is. Oh, we got Soulburn versus what?
Versus
Animal
small furry animal creatures. Let's take a look at what we got going on here.
Hola, Animo. Hello.
Let's go. Wave
I like being
Town.
called Senor.
Senor TriggerHaven. What are we gonna see here? We've got Animal Bond versus Soulburn. So if I was Dutch Crow and I was playing against Soulburn, I'm gonna play Leech Life every time because I want to be able to heal as you burn. But Dutch Crow chose to go with small furry animal creatures, and we're gonna see if that pays off. Now, the thing that we just saw Apollo do here is he purposefully plays the foreign diplomat first to give his opponent a favor, and so now when he plays his militant extortionist, he will be able to steal some favor regardless if his opponent actually is able to get any favor before that point.
That's sneaky.
Yeah, it remains. We see the old steal himself. So we're gonna have a couple militant extortionists here stealing each other's favor.
He really came out on top of that situation. He was given all that favor to steal.
And now, but he's gonna steal it back here. Oh, he didn't steal it back yet.
I'm really interested to see how this will go. I don't think I've seen. Did we see a Soulburn battle yet?
Oh God, was that a joke? We have seen a couple Soulburn battles. Famously, Mirage versus Shelby. Some of the most epic Soulburn battles, I would say, in history.
That was wild.
It was
Shelby
insane.
won with that burn on her Axwoman.
I didn't even see it coming. What
Shocked
a play.
us all.
The burn that shocked the
damage.
world. That was all she needed, was that one extra damage. So we see a Chiron here. Not really sure what the plan is here now. That 3-1 versus the 1-1 just feels bad. You don't want to trade your 3-1 into a 1-1.
But he probably should.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna...
I don't know.
I think he's just going to pass. Oh, he traded it.
Gonna do it.
He did it.
He did it.
He done did it now. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, that is actually
That's
a very
good.
helpful card against Soulburn. It's going to save Dutch Crow 2 damage here.
Soulburn always comes down to like 1-2 health at the end.
Totally.
Whenever I win in Mythic with Soulburn, it's like I'm almost dead.
Yeah, for sure. He's got enough. Okay, he's going to play the Wild Hog instead of the Militant Extortionist. That's fair. He doesn't want the 1-3 to trade into the 3-1.
Okay.
So Dutch Crow only has 2 cards here. It's already behind in cards. Yeah. When
You get out some animal friends.
Yeah, you need to be pinging that God Power. Otherwise, you're going to run out of cards. Apollo is going to draw a card before his turn, so he's going to have 3 cards. So he's already got card advantage and board advantage.
Dutch Crow's thinking. Oh, and they go with the what's that guy's name?
That's, I believe, the Foreign Diplomat.
Foreign Diplomat.
Oh, and there's the Animal Bond. We finally see an Animal Bond come out.
There we go.
Ooh, Necronomics. We have not yet witnessed a Necronomics play in this event.
That mana refresh is going to be really useful.
Yeah, it could be wild. Right now, he doesn't really have a great way to use it. But if he draws, for instance, a 4-mana creature next turn, it will be on. He will be able to play a 4-mana creature, play Necronomics.
Could pull out one. He could pull out the, the Seer from the Sanctum.
Oh, that would be a very nice play for next turn. He's going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
He's on the same page as you. He's looking at... Or is he going to do it this turn? He could even do it this turn and get that Soothsayer out. He just wants to keep getting pressure on board. And now he can foresee and draw a card, which he can now pick up that Undead Chimera. That's what I was eyeballing as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a big body. It's hard to deal with if there's no board clears.
That's really good to shuffle those that 3 and that 1 down to the bottom for the Chimera. Because now he's in the mid-range. He needs the big ones.
Mm-hmm. And if he top decks a Necronomics or something, I mean, oof, it's on.
He doesn't have to worry about the hunt here.
Yeah. I don't know what Nature's got at 4 mana here. I mean, he could be playing... I don't even know. I don't think there's much.
Nature seems tough. Seems tough in this format.
Yeah, especially with Animal Bond. I think Leech Life, again, would have helped heal. If you played Forage, at least you could draw some interesting cards, perhaps. It's a bit of a gamble. But here...
We banned Forage.
We banned Forage. That's true. It's a good point. It's a good thing he didn't play Forage because he would have been banned from the tournament.
Wait, Copper, we banned that one.
Just making sure you're paying attention. Well
Gosh,
done.
You really should have played Forage here. That would have really helped him out.
Yikes. Don't play Forage. PSA to everybody out there, don't play Forage. It's illegal.
Don't play Forage. Don't do it.
Yes, but Leech Life, as I said, would have just been so huge. Here's a Jagstaff, though, that's pretty nice. He is still ahead in health somehow. Despite Soulburn, he's only taken 2 damage, and now he just gave himself 2 more, but we haven't seen very much damage happening. So he honestly is in decent shape here, although there is a Bronze Servant in the Sanctum, but I think it's going to be too far out of reach for Apollo.
No, yeah.
Yep, especially now that he just lost another creature. I believe the Bronze Servant costs 14 favor, so he would need 4 hits. He can get 1 now, but that's not going to do it. He still might be thinking about picking it up in case Dutch Crow has a second Jagstaff, which almost certainly he's playing 2.
Now, do you think Dutch Crow is going to have a lot of big creatures? I would doubt it.
I think he's definitely playing 2 Charging Oryxes, but the question is, can he get to 7 mana?
I feel like he can.
Yeah, right now he feels like he can hang on. He might have to trade off that 4/3 though into the 3. Oh, I don't even know. This just feels bad. Either way, the Undead Chimera gives out 5 face damage if you don't kill it, because it does 2 extra damage when it attacks. He's gonna have to.
He needs to start wearing that down. Well, that'll help a bit.
Yeah, that's a big get from the Sanctum there. He should take out the 5/3 so that his wall will stand. I think we'll see Apollo burn that wall. He wants to get himself down. Oh, what a top deck.
Oh,
So now he
wow,
can
that's great.
Yeah, that Undead Chimera is a phenomenal card to have. So he's going to want to keep that alive. Behind a wall, he can burn his opponent's creature, get closer to 15 health, give ward to another creature. Definitely big.
That's so tough to recover from here.
Yeah.
I think what options does he have? Like a random like Canopy Barrage?
Yeah, there's no Canopy Barrage in this format. That's illegal.
No. Yeah, that's illegal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, nature has such limited options in this one.
Yeah. I mean, what's he doing here? He's gonna draw a card. Did he just play Vow of?
We could probably get some Enchanted Vines. That would be helpful.
Oh, he took too long to. What did he just do? I think he played Vow and then didn't play the card that followed.
The card he got? Oh, yeah, there's a misplay here. He's still sitting on 4 mana. He didn't put out an animal.
Yeah, he played Vow of Champions, and then he didn't do anything with it, and then his turn ran out. I don't know if he...
Maybe he ran out of time.
Yeah, I think he... I mean, he was sitting on it for a few seconds just thinking, and then I think he just ran out of time. Brewhouse loves the illegal suggestions.
He should really try doing something different that he's not allowed to do.
Apollo's really thinking here. He's got 2 cards that are procced by being under 15 health, and he was gonna play the one that draws cards, but now he's really thinking about playing the one that summons. Oh, but now he's going back. He couldn't make up his mind. He wants the cards.
Get the cards. You need options. Oh, you can heal yourself.
Yeah, the Deathwatch curate there is going to keep him around 15. It's going to be really tough to come back. All right, so now he's playing the Vow of Champions. So maybe he just bought the Vow of Champions and didn't play it last turn, unless he had 2. Is he having a bug issue? Okay, there we go. He finally played the 2 damage spell. Seems to be working. Thought maybe he was getting some issues, but nope, there we go. And he's got some ward out. Ward is nice.
All right. That's helpful. More Chimera.
Yeah, Chimera. Oh, the Chimera plus Possessed Acolyte is just brutal. Or even the Manticore Hulk. He just wants the power to kill Selena with the 4/5.
Yeah.
So doesn't want that hanging around. And he does have the favor to pick up that Bronze Servant, and he didn't. I don't know if that's a mistake. I mean, there's not very many good targets for... well, there you go. It would have been a huge mistake to pick it up because his opponent had a Hydna.
Yeah, he just has to throw out the Hydna,
Oh, and then he steals the favor.
Oh, that's a great move.
Wow.
That's a good combo there.
That
really helped.
That was beautiful.
So the Hydna needs to have more favor than your opponent. It'll do extra damage.
Wow.
Which is fantastic. Unfortunately, they can't really synergize with Selena because
he didn't want to hit that.
That's what you didn't want.
Oh, and then his opponent gets the Neferu. Oh, this is disgusting.
Oh gosh, Paulo.
He's got lethal if his confused creature goes face.
Yeah, do the confused first, and then just go for it.
Is he gonna get it? I think he's gonna get it. He's 50-50. He's got it, and that is GG's right there. As long as he finds it, which he did all the math. I could see him counting it all up, and there it is. Math for the win. That is a GG's for Apollo, taking a 1-0 lead over Dutch Crow. Very nice.
All right. Good job.
Now, will we see any changes here? I have a feeling
Why would he change?
Oh, I think Dutch Crow would have to change.
Yeah.
I think Dutch Crow hopefully realizes that little small furry animal creatures, they're not gonna cut it. They're all burnable. They're all perfect targets for soul burn. They're all gonna die after one single turn. So they don't even stand up well against soul burn. I really don't like that God Power choice. Maybe now that he knows for sure his opponent's gonna pick soul burn, he'll change. But I think anybody who's seen any of the tournament knows that soul burn is going to be very useful. So probably should have assumed he was playing Soulburn.
Yeah, I could see Dutch Crow taking Leech Life if he has to stick with nature, but...
Yeah, hopefully he's got some backup decks in order. Otherwise, this...
many races.
All right, we got the next game starting. We've done it, Trigger. We've vamped.
Woo!
Game 2, Dutch Crow versus Apollo. So, of course, we're seeing Apollo stick with that sweet, sweet Soulburn.
We got a repeat.
Will Dutch Crow change up his God Power? He will not. It hurts my soul to see it. Wow. Apollo's got that sweet, sweet double 1-drop. He's going first if he wants, and he probably does want. He can drop 2 Wild Hogs on turn 1. That is 10 stats on turn 1.
That's so bad.
That is so many stats. That's even more than a Pyramid Warden, which is 8 stats on turn 1, which is considered just brutal. Wild
Hogs are always a problem.
Yeah, and getting 2 of them out on turn 1, I think that's exactly what we're about to see. It's possible he might want to save his pip. Some people do prefer, if you're going first, you only get 1, but most people prefer... Especially the top level players, you really want to get that tempo. Tempo is worth more than saving a pip for later.
Right.
Now Dutch Crow's got to climb and claw his way back, and it's going to be tough.
Would you save your pip if you had like a 4 in your hand after the mulligan?
If I only had 2 Wild Hogs and a 4-drop and like a 10-drop. Let's just say I don't have a 4th card. I don't know, with Soulburn, I don't mind burning like these 3/1s.
It's true.
But
you could just keep soul burning and waiting for the value.
Yeah, and just hope that you draw something cheaper. Oof. Yeah, those 3/1s on turn 1, he didn't get to steal any favor, which feels real bad. That was 6 wasted favor that he could have had with the Militant Extortionist. But it was basically there as a gambit to say, hey, if your Wild Hogs are too wild, they're going to kill themselves. And I'll be happy to take that trade. And he got 1 of them.
Look at all these 3s.
Yeah,
it's nice having a 3/1 out early. I like this Militant Extortionist.
Especially I think in this format, it's easier to play a 3/1 because there's not many, as I say this, there's not many spells that can kill something with low health. Of course, we see a Vow of Champions. It's going to take out that 3/1. But for the most part, there's no hunt. Like the hunt, of course, would be horrible against a 3/1. You would just kill the whole board full of 3/1s. They're all dead to 1 spell. In this format, you don't have to worry about that. So I think the 3/1s are a lot more powerful, but they do get burned up, and it's going to die. Oof. Those hogs just did not cooperate, and just like you called it, if he had saved that pip, he would have been able to play some of those 4-drops. Instead, he basically just had to pass. Lost his board and had to pass.
I mean, it's so tempting if you have ones in your hand. You just gotta.
Yeah, you just gotta. Ooh, Dutch Crow playing a card that's supposed to heal another creature. Wasted its... So far he's played two Militant Extortionists and didn't get to use either of the text on either of those. And a Panacean Messenger. Didn't get to use the text on it either.
That tells me that he's got a fat hand of high mana cards.
Yeah. He's just throwing away all of his cards here that should be giving him extra value. He's losing some value. You hate to see it. You hate to see it when he's behind the game and needs a win here. But he has been off to a pretty good start. He's been doing some solid damage. He does have 2 creatures on board, but I think that these big creatures, these 2 Manticore Hulks back to back, are just going to be brutal against Dutch Crow.
We'll see.
Oh, but Dutch Crow's bagging a 5-drop out. Oh, he's got the Hydna. The early Hydna. That's too early. You can't play that here. This is the perfect opportunity to trade your 4/3 into Hydna, and it's just gone. Your best card is gone.
Desperate.
It seemed really desperate.
Oh, man. And now that another Manticore coming out, it must hurt so bad.
Yeah, I think that was either a big misplay, or he just had no other options.
Oh. What you gonna do, Dutch Crow?
Yeah, this is it's not looking pretty. Not gonna lie.
He's thinking hard.
We know he's got Selena.
I'm so reactive in the commentation on this because I don't play a lot of this format from our tournament. Like, I knew it would be interesting, but everything's a surprise for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to think of a game with no core cards. I mean, that just has never happened in the history of Gods Unchained. There's always core cards. Why? Like, it's impossible to think, okay, well, he could have a Lightning Strike or a Canopy Barrage. No, he can't. He cannot have any of those. He can't have a Hunt. All those typical nature cards that would really help him just easily get right back into the game. An Avatar of Nature. You can't have Genesis cards. Veil Warden Minotaur would be amazing. He needs like a 5/5. He can't even have an Overgrown Rhino. I mean, he's just got nothing. There's just no nature cards until 7 that I can think of that are really going to help him here.
You know, it seems odd to me to play Pious Giant on a Soulburn deck, just because I feel like he's so good, but I feel like you lose so much from earning creatures because you don't get favor when you burn them.
That's true. That's true. Oftentimes, the Soulburn deck, you just don't get very much favor, but he does have those 2 Militant Extortionists, the 2 Foreign Diplomats, and when you spam the board with creatures, you're typically going to gain favor.
No good face hits.
Yeah. And Professor made the same mistake I made earlier, which is he can use Forage to get a Hunt or a Canopy Barrage. Not in this format.
To try it.
Yeah, try and use Forage and see what happens. Oh, so this actually does swing things a little bit. That goat needed to go, otherwise it was going to cause trouble. He's going to play the Pious Giant without 20 favor.
Oh, just to get the 6/6. Why? No, he's thinking about. Oh no!
Wow, he did it.
Oh dear.
I would have played the Death Watch for Cutie. I am saving that. I mean, I guess he's so far away from 20, and like you said, Soulburn does not gain favor, so it's going to be. We're talking 3 solid hits away. And maybe the Deathwatch Curate could have gotten 2 of those hits, to be honest, with the confused creatures on board. Wow.
Ooh, boy. Oh, that Collar of the Hunt. Here we go, Dutch Crow.
Yeah, if that had hit the Pious Giant, he could have killed the Pious Giant this turn with 2 hits. Instead he only gets 1 of the 2. The Pious Giant lives. He can now take out the Collar of the Hunt. That was a gambit. If he had gotten both of those Badgers to go Pious, he would have been back in the game with control of the board. Instead, he's only got a single 1/2 out. and it feels bad.
Yeah, not great. Well, he could play the. No, I wouldn't do it.
90% vegan says I'd follow CopperPitch into the dark.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
There we go. So we've got Deathwatch next turn, Return of the Cave sitting there.
Yeah, next turn he's got Deathwatch plus Possessed Acolyte. He's at 15. This is the perfect turn for him. I mean, it's gonna
going into 7 mana.
It's unless Dutch Crow has 2 Charging Oryxes just sitting in his hand, ready to go, and even then, the Possessed Acolyte.
Gotta hit face.
Yeah, they gotta hit face. Otherwise, the Possessed Acolyte's gonna get angry. It's gonna summon some Nether spawns. It's gonna be very sad.
I like how this game is developed. I don't know. I still don't know who's gonna win this.
I do, and that person is Apollo. I think the key differentiator here is that Possessed Acolyte. It's so good at 15 health, and he's sitting pretty at 15. If he was at 4, of course that makes things real dicey to have the Possessed Acolyte as a gambit. But at perfectly 15, I mean, it's perfect. It's just perfect. So he's gonna burn his opponent's creature. He's gonna keep trying to do damage. He's not worried about healing himself with the Deathwatch.
CopperPitch smells victory for Apollo.
I smell it.
You smell it.
It's definitely not feeling good. But now we're at 7. 7 is where we could see some Charging Oryxes. And honestly, like you said, 2 of them. That's all you need. They both go face. However, Apollo does have a Return to Cave. And if he sees 1 Charging Oryx come down and go face, I think we're going to see a Return to Cave immediately. Or even a Deathwatch for Curate, because that's going to...
How much is that bottom guy in the Sanctum?
Oh, Double Dealer is 21, so he is exactly 1 away. That hurts. And maybe he's... but the 9/9 could make things...
There's a Pious Giant.
Yeah, that's a Pious Giant. Dutch Crow said, let me show you how to Pious Giant. Hold my beer. And he's got the best friends.
CopperPitch, how do you smell that victory still?
I don't know, Trigger. I think you were correct. This is...
Do you smell it?
I'm not sure what I'm smelling. Burnt toast. This is not looking pretty. I mean, Apollo can get the 6/6 out here, and he's gonna do it. I think he's thinking about it.
He's got victory.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow. I mean, again, Apollo's got 10 heal in his hand plus Deathwatch for Cutie. That is another 3 per turn. So he does have minimum like 13 heal probably. In some regards, that puts him ahead in favor, or in health, I mean. And also, Dutch Crow has 0 cards in his hand and 0 favor. So I do still think that Apollo's got this one in the bag, but yeah, I won't pretend I didn't clench there a little bit. Got seeing that Pious Giant come down. That scared the crap out of me. And he had to play Return to Cave. Otherwise, his opponent could have played an Oryx. It kills the frontliner guaranteed, and then double face, and that would have been lethal. So he did have no choice but to play Return to Caves right there. He couldn't hold out any longer. Let's see. Dutch Crow hasn't just slammed down whatever he's got, so it's probably not a good sign.
What did he draw? Oh, no.
Not an Oryx, probably. Otherwise, he probably would have used that. Kept his 9/9 with Ward intact.
Oh, man. Bye, 9/9.
Yeah, that 9/9's...
9/3.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll... Well, now that the 4/5 is out too, he's got some nice bodies out there. But yeah, there's just too many cards in Apollo's hand. And Apollo can have 11 favor. Oh, the Cruel Overseer is going to be nice. After the Undead Chimera.
Or he can't. Like, he needs to go down to 5 or 15.
Yeah, he's still going to go for it. There you go. So...
Yeah, this is hard to come back from here.
If Dutch Crow,
what is he?
If he's got the Oryx and it goes face, I mean, Apollo is down to like 2 health. It's
Another
Manticore Hulk.
Wow. Good draws. Oh, he's just gonna face it.
I mean, that's 16 damage. That we're gonna see 16 damage come down here. But if he went face, which is not enough, so unless he draws something that allows him to win, he does not. He's gonna have to trade. I think we'll
trade these.
I think we'll.
Well, he can clear.
Yeah, he wants to keep the 3/4 because the 3/4 is gonna start spawning. I would have played Hydna here. You've got more favor. Hydna would have cleared board, but he just wants to burn. That is not a smart move in my opinion. He is put himself in charging Oryx range.
No.
Could we see Dutch Crow top deck?
Apollo.
And then he's got a 1 in 5 chance. Oh, he's got the heal with the Death Watch for Cutie. I forgot about it too.
Apollo's playing with our hearts.
Yeah, not gonna lie again, that scared me a little bit, but this should just do it. Whew.
The chat is on it. Oh,
yeah, chat was on it, but we were good. Apollo took it down. GG's. FakeMews, if you want to fire up your game, go ahead.
Fire it
up.
And
we will pull that up in just a few moments.
Let's hear it for Dutch Crow, though, chat. Let's hear it for Dutch Crow.
Applause all around. Well done from Dutch Crow. Excellent work by Apollo. We are now going to see a little TST on TST action in the round of 8. We're going to see Business Socks against Apollo. That's going to happen off stream, but maybe one of those guys will stream it. Who knows?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, that's we've got a match to see, but we've got FakeMews and Treachery coming up in just a few moments.
You do.
And I see FakeMews live on stream. He's taking the headphones off. He's ready to go.
He's taking some deep breaths.
He's taking some deep breaths. He's getting in the zone.
Slap himself a couple times.
Oh, he's meditating
Look himself
a little bit.
In the mirror. You got this. You're a champion.
He's doing the whole, you talking to me? You talking to me?
You talking to me?
He's hyped up, and here we go. We are loading in, and we're ready to see FakeMews versus Treachery. Match 2 of the day.
Game 1.
Of course, we've got Lion versus Logo coming up later. That's just in about a half hour from now. So, here we go. Apparently, FakeMews is playing someone named Doyle 2014, which I can only presume is Treachery.
Must be. Seems like a treacherous name.
Oh, look at this. Look at this flex. FakeMews gets the Diamond Jag Staff. He bought 2,000 packs, opened them all up on stream yesterday. He wanted to keep that Diamond Jag Staff for the flex, but he decided he can't flex. He's got to get rid of it.
He got 2,000 packs.
Yeah, look at all these.
Look
at these gold cards. Yeah, for the final 7%, he went all in. Oh, look at this!
That sounds like it.
Open from Doyle. He's got the Chiron buff. That's effectively the shield bearer. You usually see with these aggro nature decks 2 shield bearers plus Chiron, so you can kind of guarantee a buff on turn 1. But the Chiron buff on turn 1 is the only way to buff. He doesn't have there's no shield bearers in this format, so that's the one time he can get a nice buff on turn 1, and he got it.
Yeah, good job, Doyle.
Yeah,
I gotta say, I really like Ornery Goat and Gold.
Oh, look at these gold cards.
Put that on my wall. I love all the goat cards.
Ooh, he can Militant Extortionist and Best Friends, or he could even God Power and Best Friends, but and use a bag. But he's gonna save his bag.
This looks good.
So I actually had FakeMews on my Twitch or my YouTube channel just this past weekend, so you guys should check that out if you haven't seen it. But FakeMews basically broke down an aggro nature deck. It's not this exact same one because, of course, this format does not have core cards, but I know all of his little tricks and secrets and ins and outs. He doesn't want to drop that Ornery Goat until he's got a little more board control and can definitely make it stick, and he's not in that kind of position.
Oh, man.
And now he's got only one thing, and he can make it stick now. He can make it stick.
Yeah.
He needed that
He's got his
confused
Jag staff
creature.
next turn.
And that gold Jag staff's going to spit out some sweet, sweet gold Jags.
Did he get 2,000 rare packs?
He got 2,000 rare packs.
That's awesome.
He's a madman. Let's see what the goat hits. Oh, it hits the goat. I guess that means he can now Jag staff the goat and get rid of it, which is exactly what he does. I mean,
aggressive.
This board control is... Oh, he didn't really want that to happen, but it's okay. It's okay. His opponent is still probably going to have to sack that 2-2 into the 3-1.
Well, he's got some good stuff next turn. He's got a good play. He get a good value.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I know. FakeMews likes his nature, and oh man, look at all these gold cards. There's just so many. I'm just hitting this thing and then dropping that 3 mana. I'm bagging and I'm playing it all. I'm all in. There's no board clears here. I'm bagging. I'm playing the Hunt Warden. Oh wait, he God powered instead. Okay. Yeah, there's no. I mean, like we said last game, you got to make sure you keep mashing that. You want to make sure you still have a hand. So he wanted to make sure he didn't completely wear out his hand. But honestly, like I said, there's no board clears. I don't see the downside of doing that. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Wow. What a top deck!
What a top deck!
And he gets to use the pip to put on the Bias Giant.
That was the
holy
perfect curve. You can just
beautiful.
see FakeMews is just laughing because, I mean, there was just
bye.
Holy smokes. That
was perfect.
It does not get any better than that. Oh
FakeMews,
my god.
Scary dude.
That was. Now what I was gonna say is if we see Doyle switch to Soulburn, will we see FakeMews switch to Leech Life? As I was saying last game, I think I would have gone Leech Life against Soulburn, but we don't know. Maybe he clearly just demonstrated this is how you do it with Animal Bond. It literally does not get any better than that. I mean, that was just sickening to watch. Chat. Mods, ban that guy for the next 6 minutes.
Cat's out of the bag. We're just going to enjoy the match.
Yes. We've got FakeMews here playing the same thing. Doyle's sticking with it. We can try and get Logo and Lion. I told them to be ready around 7:30, and quite frankly, before this match started, I thought I had nailed it. But this match seems like it might have been approximately 4 minutes long.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shorty.
This might be the definition of.
He was already in here.
Of rolling over somebody.
Rush. It's rush nature zoo with a pimp cane. Look at all those shines.
He does have the pimp cane. This is just, I mean, he's contemplating hitting the hog. He's probably not going to, but he could have taken it out with the Vanguard X-Woman. Instead, he's just going to God Power.
He's going to ignore it.
Yeah, he's going to save the Vanguard for the response. If that hog hits anything, he just uses the Vanguard to finish it off.
Wow.
I mean, this is just brutal.
Swagalicious. So he dropped. So the trial packs came out, and he dropped some serious cash on that. Get 2,000 packs.
Yeah.
Like 5K?
Yeah, and Ugor also bought about 2,000 himself. So for those of you not in the know, that is FakeMews' father. Like father, like son, dropping 4,000 packs.
That's sweet.
Basically, the FakeMews family now owns all of the Trial of the Gods cards.
I guess they won't be participating in the Guild of Guardians Founders Sale.
Yeah. I think their goal is to flip some of these cards here. So We'll see. Maybe they'll have more money than all of us. Maybe they'll have one of those $100,000 guilds.
Maybe he's gonna get $1,000 or not 1,000. He's get $350 back for winning this tournament.
Ooh, that's
with
possible
this rush
too.
Nature.
I did pick FakeMews to win the whole thing, and I'm not gonna lie. After watching that last game, I'm feeling pretty good about my choice. I mean,
that's pretty good.
If you have that kind of luck, it's better to be lucky than good. My God. My God. That was just disturbing how
that was perfect curve. Everything was just beautiful.
Perfect. The bag into the 6-drop. Oh.
Yeah, he saved it. And we were like, what?
I know. And he dropped it at 5.5 mana, a 9/9 with ward. I mean, there's just nothing you could do. Next turn, he's already eyeballing that Jag Staff. He doesn't care what he draws. He doesn't care what his opponent plays. He's playing that Diamond Jag Staff and getting some Diamond Jags out. I personally don't believe I've ever seen a Diamond Jaguar.
Oh, who's our next matchup? We've got you guys. If you're on deck,
yeah,
we
Logo and Lion.
Get a Logo and Lion. Go ahead and get us started.
Well, don't get started before you just let us know that you're doing it. But
yeah, let us know. Let us know.
Let us know you're here. And but yeah, you can once you're here.
Since we've already got the cat out of the bag here. Bow, bow, bow.
Wow. I mean, FakeMews is just—he's feeling pretty
Lion's
good.
coming at said time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
At 7:30. Okay. Well, we've got about 25 minutes. I think we might have a little time for a little 1v1.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
We've got raffles as well. We've got Reigns. We've got...
Look at all these shadows. Oof. It just looks good when you get all the same shine out.
Ugh. He's got
diamonds. It looks really good with all of these shines. More shines.
FakeMews.
FakeMews does too.
FakeMews looks good with all these shines.
It really brings out the color in his eyes.
Oof.
Whoop.
And that's gonna do it.
Yeah,
just
celebrate
brutal.
Fake. Let's hear it for Doyle. Doyle, we can unmute Doyle.
Yes,
now.
let's unmute Doyle. Apologies to Doyle.
Sorry, we do forget sometimes to mention. Yeah, don't come in and spoil the matchup.
Yep.
But I know it sometimes you need support when you lose. We support you, Doyle.
Yes.
Good job. Good games.
Oof.
Doyle.
If nobody else. Oh boy.
We got like 15 minutes.
Yes.
We gotta at 6 minutes till the half hour. We gotta remind them to start.
Yes. Oof.
Goodness me.
Yeah, that was such a wild match that I can't even comprehend.
So fast.
Yeah. So for anybody watching what I'm doing right now, I'm playing a little deck that oh yeah, we should do a little predictions, but it's probably too late. We need a mod to do predictions real quick.
Let's see. Oh,
Playing a deck that I did on a YouTube video a couple weeks back.
Oh, look at all the trigger votes.
Wow, a lot of dumb people in the chat today, huh?
This wizard is pleased. Triglets home!
Get ready.
I'm gonna make you guys eat your dumb words.
Oh boy, Pyramid Warden to start.
Yeah.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking!
Yeah. Oh, the Mud Special.
You know, ever since we called this the Mudman Special, I can't do anything else.
It is the Mudman Special.
I want to play the Mudman Special.
Yeah.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, you're about to get wrecked. Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh boy. That's a big boy.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that Mudman Special.
I'm gonna make you eat those words. Copper is like a fun but scary uncle. That sounds about right. Oh, so many obnoxious creatures just came down. Okay.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Ooh, he's cute.
No.
So we play the cute
Don't like
one,
those sounds.
or do we do? We got options. We can either go face. What do I want to do here? I think I want to get this out. No, because
Don't touch my face.
It's gonna burn up. Yeah, so we need to play this. Kill
Unwanted
that.
face touch. No.
Gotta go face touch.
Ow, my face.
My pyramid warden's not looking very pretty though. Not looking long for this world.
The sweet scent of rock.
So long.
Ooh. Meatster wants me to do this game in a smooth, relaxing voice. Ouch.
YOLO.
All of my everything is on fire.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, and he gets back. What? Can I switch my vote to what the frick? What?
Don't you love pyramid wardens, chat?
What? This is not. Ouch. I'm very.
Y'all ready to get some bananas?
I'm
in the
very
chat?
sad now.
I saw Rid promise to rain some bananas if I won. I think I will as well.
I ain't raining shit.
Yes.
God, what a turn. That turn hurts so bad.
That felt so good to play it.
Rages
Oh
on.
man.
I touched your face with my
You touched
fire
it
punch.
so much. I think I have no choice but to do this.
Oh no!
I don't really want to do that, but
Huh.
gotta do it.
Well. Choices here.
Oh boy.
Let's do a little bit of this number.
Did you
Touch your
know
head.
that there's a poll going on right now that says who would win in a fist fight?
Oh. Oh, hey. Yeah, nice.
Guys, I trained for rock climbing like all the last year.
Rock climb. So you're good at touching rocks?
Yeah. I've been curling, all kinds of stuff. So,
Whoa!
how's this for touching rocks?
Whoa, stop touching my rocks.
How do you like me now? Give me back the Vanguard Axewoman. Oh, poor Pyramid Warden.
No!
Okay. Yeah. Who picked CopperPitch to win? Because yeah. Yeah. How you like me now, TriggerHaven? How you like me now?
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what?
Mhm.
At least I know I would win in a fist fight, apparently.
Well, at least everybody else thinks so.
Well, gosh. I think I'm dead. I don't think I got a choice or an option. Giving you that Pyramid Warden from my Pyramid Warden is real feels bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spitefully do this.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna say poo-poo to you. And
Ooh. That's gonna do a damage to me. Ooh.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spitefully
Yeah.
buff that guy
Oh,
to
no.
12. And then I get a Vanguard Axe over there. I'm just gonna BM you as hard as possible. I'm gonna hit you in the face once. I'm gonna hit you in the face twice. -9. Oh.
Disastrous.
Yeah. Yeah. All you people who picked Trigger, guess what? Now no rains for you.
I'm real sad.
That was the Crumpy Lumpkin special you've just been handed. Make sure you check out my YouTube where I did
all of these things sounding like something you do to somebody or you get caught doing and you get really embarrassed.
I did just give you the Crumpy Lumpkin special.
I don't want the Crumpy Lumpkin special.
Here it comes. And we're away. We've got Lion versus
Match time.
Logo. Oh, let me maximize this. Why is this blurry? Is he streaming at like 420p, 360p? No, give me that sweet 1080p. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now
Res
we're
it up.
cooking. We are cooking a 1080p high-tech stream. We've got our first ever war versus deception. Didn't I tell you Logo loves his deception? Didn't I tell you that, Trigger? I said it earlier.
You did.
I said this man loves deception. This will be an interesting one.
Commander's Gladius. Mmm.
Ooh, might makes right. That's something to shudder at. It's hard to start with it in your hand, but he got that Vanguard. That's really nice. I probably just saved the bag here. Oh, really?
Gladius. Yeah, put on the Gladius.
The Gladius
Yes,
hitting the
that's what
Vanguard
I would
is
want.
huge.
That's what I would have wanted. That's what I was hoping when I first saw those two cards. I said, he's got to buff that Axewoman, and he did it.
Well, he got a 33% chance there. But if it hit the Mountain Raider, that would have been really nice too, because that duplicates itself. And he would have had 2 buffs basically for the price of 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's almost no losing there, because even the Wild Hog as a 3/3 is just okay. I mean, it's not bad for a 1 mana.
I'm excited to see two gods we haven't seen today.
Yeah. 2gods1match.com. Make sure you check it out.
That 2-to-1 ratio just comes up every week for some darn reason.
That's a huge turn for Lion there, dropping the buff Axewoman.
Yeah.
Clearing out his opponent's creatures. He made trade.
He made trade.
He's playing Onslaught, and he make trade. Big shouts to the TST YouTube there, where they've got the song of the summer of 2020. I can't remember what it was called. Maybe Cursed Kaipora or
it made me laugh.
Me make trade. I think it was called Me Make Trade, something like that.
Ooh, Desert Mercenary.
Desert Mercenary. He could get a 1 cost cheaper Foreign Diplomat. It's not really worth it yet.
Nadamali likes Boar Onslaught here, but the miss.
Well, Boar Onslaught can't miss because it's confused, but he can't hit the hidden, and he can't go face because it's just put out on the first turn, so it's guaranteed to take out the Foreign Diplomat. Yeah.
Can you tell who doesn't play Onslaught?
Hopefully most of everybody. It's the worst god power of all the god powers. Affectionately known as Yawnslot.
It used to be 1 mana, and everyone hated it.
Yes.
And we banned it from our last event.
We did. Thankfully, they've made it 2 mana now, so it's not nearly as toxic. You just shove a deck full of deadly creatures and watch the world burn. But now it's 2 mana, and it's not as bad. Still not fun to play against.
Oh, the militant extortionist.
He extorted it. He took them 3 favor.
There is a Pious Giant in the Sanctum. There's a Nefarious Briar and big Pillar Dragon.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about. He had to make that trade there, I think. Otherwise, that little creature 1/1 was going to get killed.
Killed? I mean, he's just going to punch it. Yeah.
He's going to get some nice board control. He's got 2 1/1s coming out of this. That is pretty huge. He can now play another one.
Oh,
that's a big turn.
Guild synergy.
Yeah, guild war. It's something we have not seen anybody do yet. And these are all neutral like guild cards. So like any god could have really been playing this archetype, and nobody has tried it on any of our featured matches yet. You
know, talk about Marketplace Watch. I saw some of those gosh, I forgot the name. Desert Mercenaries. Is that what they're called? The 3/3.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of those drop on the market at a nice price. So I
Interesting.
picked up a lot. I
Nice.
picked up a lot. Some of us dumping them.
A desert mercenary.
Dessert Mercenary, Spike. And I've got my sell orders ready right now. No,
He spelled it correct.
I'm collecting them. They look nice. Desert Merc. Has he played a spell?
What's a good question? I don't believe so.
What are you thinking about then, Lion?
Yeah, what do you? If you haven't played a spell, a gold militant gladiator is
Shiny.
gonna be huge. And in that case, you need to trade off one of your creatures. You could go 2/3 and hit with the Gladius if you were so inclined to keep an extra stat on board. But yeah, I'm with Lion here. I would just trade the 3/3, save my hit with the weapon, drop that gladiator, and it's gonna be so big. What is he doing?
What are you doing?
Just
do it.
Just do it. What's the tough call here? I don't think there is a
What's the
tough
mountain?
call.
Raider 4 and Diplomat and grab something from the Sanctum or something? I don't know.
Yeah, why not grab? I mean, he really wants probably that Dragon of the First Pillar. But
just do it.
He's very
Make your
concerned
dreams come true.
about the Nefarious Briar. Oh, Poison Dagger. Even still, that's a nice way to
Yeah,
clear
that's
it, but that
still 8
still
points.
hits for 8 damage. And he does get the favor. He can grab. He didn't grab it. Wow.
Why didn't he grab it?
I guess he figures Lion's just gonna go ahead and throw away his last hit here. He's gonna have to. He's got enough favor for the Dragon of the First Pillar if he hits face twice, which is pretty much what he has to do. I don't know how he can not do it.
Get the dragon.
No, get the dragon. See, what I'm doing here is I'm going Mountain Raider all day. I know it's not been buffed at all, but you're still putting out 2 creatures, and you're putting out a Militant Extortionist as well.
He wants the Briar.
He wants the Briar. It's also a 4-drop. Maybe he has other cards in his deck to buff the Mountain Raider. I'm not really sure what there is that can buff the Mountain Raider.
I need to look at this card.
Yeah, Mountain Raider summons a copy of itself. It's only a 2/2, but he does have Might Make Right. But he's gonna have to wait for it. He's not playing into the Rapture because this format has no Rapture dances. That's a core card.
We don't know Clutch. We just know they started playing, but we told them not to. Oh boy, we told him not to if he was gonna be nerfed in any way.
Double
that's at
Militant,
9/9.
but he can't steal any favor because Logo just spent all of his favor.
And it all. That hurts.
And
But
remember,
he's still got his Mountain Raider and he's got his Onslaught power. So
yeah,
he's got his full
Onslaught
value.
plus Militant is going to be able to hit for 4 damage on command for 3 mana, which is just great. Because he can drop a 3/1, buff it with Onslaught, it becomes a 4/1.
When Poison Peddler, right?
Oof.
Yeah, where's the poison?
He can get that Archer now. I think he still wants to save up again.
Yeah, this is just a free 4 mana and a 2/2. A free 4. Why am I saying 4? It's 3. I keep confusing Enrage with Onslaught for some reason.
Yeah, he's going to save both those Militant Extortionists because, again, they're basically just spells that do 4 damage on command. This is still going to be tough to clear enough. He can clear the Briar out. And then he's going to eat 5 damage. Poison Dagger can kill one of the 2/3s.
He's got lethal.
Yeah, Logo's got the big old giant. He can kill 1. He's got the Poison Dagger. He can kill 1.
Logo's making some tough choice here.
Yeah, his tough choice is, do I give my giant an extra damage? And he says, no, I want to keep my giant as healthy as humanly possible. And now he's probably going to just go ahead and eat 1 extra damage, which is so dangerous down at 5 health.
That's super dangerous.
I don't think I could have made that choice. I think I would have gone the other way and say I want my god to have 1 extra health instead of my pious giant, because I'm at 5 health, which does not feel good.
This is such a funny deck to try to get to work. Yeah, he's got that. He's gonna pop out
And next turn, that's just
the
lethal.
Gladius. Just do it.
Yeah, there's no way to remove it, really. I don't think Deception has a way to remove it natively. You can't buy the Ranger first bow if... No! You can't buy the Ranger first bow. No! That's a huge mistake. If he plays the Gladius now, which maybe he's going to shy away from. In fact, he did. That's crazy to me. He had lethal next turn guaranteed with the Gladius. As long as a weapon removal doesn't show up in the Sanctum, but he bought something which makes it so weapon removal could show up. But
yeah, that could have been a Sanctum.
Could have been a Sanctum mistake, but instead he just went wide, and yeah, that does it.
He wins. GG's. Good job, Lion.
Lion
We've got next
down
game.
The first game out of 3. Oof. You don't equip if you can't swing, but that's not true in this format where there's no weapon removal.
Wait, it has God Blitz?
Does that one have God Blitz?
Does the Commander's Gladius have God Blitz?
Well, then there you go. I'd never play it.
Won.
So, well, no, he couldn't have swung it with it that turn because he already swung with one.
Swung. He already swung.
Did not realize it had God Blitz. In that case,
yeah. So then it didn't matter.
Absolutely correct decision.
Yeah.
Wide was right. He made the right call.
Wide.
I never play a Gladius.
Sorry, Lion.
Yeah, I know Gladius is a card that's starting to see more and more meta play, but I've only seen it a handful of times. But yes, good play.
Lion, you're better than us. Dubious hosting. Good playing.
Well, I mean, speak for yourself.
Don't worry, I'll take the dubious. I'll be dubious. So that's game 1. Are you taking notes, chat? Don't forget, we will have an answer or die at the end of this matchup. I'll let CopperPitch think of the question, though.
Oh, God.
I'm going to remind you.
Oh,
it could be from the last match. It could be from
Lion.
the future match.
I'm going to hide this screen real quick because he is making some changes. And I don't like to blow up people's spots.
Changes.
All right, he's done making his changes. I think he's... I'll hide it again until he types in a code. I'm not sure what the code is here.
Gladius can also buff twins?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I think he means Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the twins is. The thing that copies itself. Militant. Oh, what we were talking about.
The Mountain Raider. Yes, but he played it though, so I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Mountain Raider has some really good synergy with some of the like Out of Its Misery.
Yeah, you can't play that in this format.
No, I'm just thinking about it.
Oh.
Because I've never played that card, but I could see it be getting some great use. In not this format.
Yes. All right, we are firing up into game 2 of best of 3. Mountain Raiders equal Olsen twins now. That is correct.
Yeah, Mountain Raiders, Olsen twins. The Marshwalker is buff as broccoli. You throw a Chiron on it, it's a buff broccoli. We got a lot of fun meme names here.
So he's got the Desert Mercenary. He's got the Foreign Diplomat. He's got the Commander's Gladius. It does have God Blitz, as you can see here. Roar, give +1/+1 to a random creature in hand.
That's a really nice...
Ooh, he got
really
rid of it.
I like the Commander's Gladius to start in your starting hand. It's nice.
Yeah, you're going to give one of these little 2/3s a big buff to a 3/4. It's a big difference. 3/4 can't be hit by a Vanguard Axwoman and live, but a 3/4 is going to take it out. So,
and it's more likely to stick, so you can onslaught it next turn when onslaught becomes available.
Yeah. We'll pass on turn 1 from logo. I never like to see that.
Another Axwoman buff.
Oh,
whoa!
That is just painful to see.
Oh.
Wow, turn 2. He didn't play anything turn 1 because he really wanted that Desert Mercenary on turn 2, and he got it. So I think we're about to see A lot of little guild creatures come out. I don't know what he's thinking about here. He has to just kill that with the Vanguard X-Woman.
Just do it.
What is
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do. Is he thinking about Hagen?
If you hog, I mean, what does that gain you? Yeah, there you go. I guess he could have hogged and no, I don't know what I don't know what.
No, it would have. No, this was the better choice. He could have hogged and
Do
commander,
it.
but he'd have
Make
nothing on the
your
board.
dreams come true.
Oh yeah. I
And
guess
now he
that's
can
fair.
cheat the Axewoman.
Yeah, but then he's got to waste a turn cheating the Axewoman. Like that's his whole turn, so I'm not like concerned about it. Yeah, cheat loses tempo. Like this
But
is.
he's got. But he might have a cheap guild creature.
Exactly. He could drop a 3-mana creature here for 1 mana if he had one, and that would be pretty big.
Oh no, he don't. He don't have it.
How do you know he don't have it? Unless you're like 25 seconds ahead of us.
Well, he's not doing anything. He would have done it right away.
Oh, he did a 1 mana though.
Yeah, he at least had that.
Oh no. Bag Might Makes Right looks really strong here.
Ooh.
He instantly hovers over that pip. He knows it. Having 3 creatures and Might Makes Right, and your opponent's only got 1 creature on board, and you've got a relic equipped, and you've got Onslaught. I mean,
Ouch.
that basically played itself.
Let's look at that card again. I'm gonna put it up in the chat.
And Might Makes Right gives +2/+2 to each creature in your hand. So he's got some big buff, juicy creatures now. Nakvi Pillager with Onslaught, which he could even do next turn if needed, is going to be an enormous 5/5 with Leech.
Wow.
So he's going to heal for up to 10 health with Nakvi
That's just
and
nuts.
clear 2 creatures.
He could just hang on to that though.
Yeah, he
Like-
doesn't. He doesn't have to play it right away. He can. That seems
Wow.
balanced. Fake Muse says. Yes, that is
That's pretty
one of the most ridiculous cards in the set for sure.
That on a pillager and in an onslaught match is too good. Oh, this is a bit of a pickle. Not much though.
Yeah, he can blitz any of these, and they're all huge. And Hirticus, this early, it's going to start growing and growing and growing. I mean, this looks just phenomenal for Lion. It's looking phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I
What's he thinking about? I guess he's just spoiled for choice here.
mean, he can't clear everything. That's definitely problematic. That catapult is dumb. It just sits there doing nothing, but every single turn, it's going to start hammering for 2. So I like
Well, he's got
Architect
that
here.
pillager that can just take it out as soon as he's got him down to 2 creatures on the board.
Yeah, but that's the question. We do see that Logo has 4 cards. He's going to draw a 5th on his turn. That's a lot of stuff. He might be able to continuously load up. He finally decides he wants to hit the 2/2 and instead of the 2/3, and it hits the one he didn't want. But he's able. I think that's the right choice because now he's able to Commander's Gladius the 2/1. If it doesn't sack itself along with the catapult hitting the boar.
Nothing's in favor range.
Oh, he's going to use catapult and ping it probably. Ooh, a guild card that lets him draw cards for each guild creature on board. So that is 3 guild creatures. He just drew 3 cards with that. That's a big old card draw there. Architect? Diligent Architect still would draw him another card. So they both have about the same number of cards. He's got that Nakvi Pillager. He's still eyeballing it. He doesn't need the 10 heal
He can't
yet.
clear board though. He's
Yeah.
getting behind.
Yeah. That Hirticus and Nakvi Pillager are going to be huge tempo swings. I think...
He should play the architect and
Yeah, he might get a big frontliner from the Architect, too.
he got a tiny one.
A tiny one becomes a 1/6 if he'd taken it, but he took a Ballista instead.
Vanguard and then Gladius, and he's down. Yeah, I feel like that's what I would have done here.
He had a lot of options. It's hard to say. That Hirtikis has buffed itself at least twice now. Caution with the deep insight on Onslaught. He thinks make trade here.
Trade.
That sounds about right.
Make trade.
Me make trade. Yep. He pings the 4-2. I guess if you're gonna put the 4-2 to sleep, I think we're seeing a big comeback here. This is
yeah. Logo's coming out of this on top. It seems
This is tough.
He just can't catch up with this board.
I mean, the Nakvi, I think, we're gonna see Nakvi here. It's gonna take out the 2-2 sleeper. It's gonna take out the 3-4.
Yeah, he has to.
Hirtikis can take out the catapult just on roar.
He's not worried about that.
It deals 1 damage per strength, and Hirtikis is up to 5 now.
I mean, it'd be nice to get
FakeMews says you gotta
those Parthian Guardians, though, if it's at all possible. I wonder what. I just don't know.
He's playing it.
No, he's just gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't either.
I would have knockfeed and taken out that Satyr Hypnotist. That Hypnotist is too obnoxious.
Yeah,
if I'm Logo, I trade out the 4-2 with my 2-1. Now Hirtikis, good night. You're going to sleep, and I'm hitting you in the face a whole bunch. I'm also going to play a bunch of cards. I think that's what we're about to see. This doesn't feel good. I liked Nakvi. We'll see if it. This looks bad. I don't think that was the move. Oh
no! You say
can
this looks bad.
Can we get some rip emotes in the chat?
And then the Pious Giant.
Oof.
Perfect at 21 mana.
Oof.
Well,
21 favor,
a little
yeah.
bit better than perfect. I mean, even he didn't have even if he did take out those two.
Oof.
Yeah. He could have Hirtikis that giant.
Yeah, I don't.
To help.
Yeah, it goes right through the ward. You have to play Nakvi. I don't know what you're thinking about here. I mean, you're gonna die if you don't. Take out the 3-4.
Take out the 4 to get the health.
And then maybe
the sleepy.
The sleepy. You gotta take out the sleepy guy, and then I'm taking out the 3-4.
Just hit it.
Oh, he's
punch it.
He's gonna hit the 9-9 to gain more health and make it more able to deal with it, but it's just he can.
All he needs to do is blitz out a 2 attack creature. He could top deck 1.
He could have even traded the 2 little creatures and killed off. Oh, he's gonna cheat
the cheat.
There it is.
Cheat.
The cheat. The system is down.
Sorry, everybody.
Yes. Strong bad fans from the 2000s unite. We're going to see a Parthian Guardian here for sure because you need to stop that, but you can't stop it. You need 3 frontliners, and you don't.
Cheat.
And even if you had 3 frontliners, he has cheat. You need 4 frontliners here. That's just GG's.
Game 2 goes to Logo. It looks like.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a game 3, a decider here. He's still looking to see if there's a solution. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna draw cards with this, which he's gonna get a bunch. But I don't think you're gonna find anything helpful in the bottom of that barrel. You only have 2 mana left.
Guild match like this. This is fun. I like this. Look at all these guild cards that I never see. Neat.
Yeah, that
Too bad
doesn't.
he's dead.
Yep, that doesn't do anything.
Concede.
There it is. There's the concede. The tide screen. Will we get into the 3rd match? It is 1-1. This is a wild one.
So what do you think? You got your question options, CopperPitch, for
God.
answer or die. Remember, chat. We've got a crypto monkey coming out. Someone who answers correctly after this matchup. Copper's like, oh gosh.
I've got a question.
Oh, you've got one.
But I might get one from this next game too.
Prepared to change it in case you find a better one in this matchup. I keep forgetting to eat my vitamin D. It's been staring at me. If you've been staying inside from this pandemic, don't forget, get some sunlight. Get some vitamin D.
What is that? I haven't left the house in a year and a half.
What is that?
What is this sunlight you speak of?
Now on stream.
Yes, because I remembered. Sometimes it's important to just do things when you remembered to do them.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I mean,
Mobo from the Peanut Gallery.
Statler and Waldorf.
I'm watching the screen here that nobody else can see. I don't like to blow up people's retooling of decks here, but I am watching Lion making a lot of tough decisions.
Oh, yeah?
He's thinking.
He's thinking.
He's looking at changing his deck up.
Man, changing a deck on the fly,
Yeah.
like, that's scary.
You've seen what your opponent's played twice now. You know exactly what he's doing, and you're going to tech in some cards that specifically help against cheat.
But what if they switch it up?
That's the $1 million question. Now,
Is Lion
again,
having bug problems? I don't know.
knowing Logo, that man, like I said multiple times, he loves deception. My money's on my man Logo playing deception. And here it is. He's typing in the challenge code, and we're gonna pull it up. Wait, nope. He's actually
He almost was
switched.
No, he made a mistake.
What is he doing? He's completely changed Gods at the last second. Is that what he's doing?
No, he's
Yeah, this
He's
is a
back.
different deck. What is he doing? He's going back and forth between two Gods. He doesn't know what to do. All right, he's torn.
Oh, I see. It's not popping up on the direct challenge list.
Oh.
So he's picking it, and it's like not. It's not.
Oh.
Okay, he's having a UI bug.
Yeah, he's having some bugs.
Yes. UI bug. Like he'll switch deck and then he goes to direct challenge and it shows a death deck and not.
Oh, this is
his-
the death deck. Is that not the right death
What?
deck? I think that's the right deck. Is he just complaining that the loadout is not showing up? I feel like he
Not
was
sure.
circling a loadout. I'm not sure what was going on, but he is loaded in finally.
We're in, everybody. We're in.
We're in.
Here we go.
Game is firing up right now. It is 1-1, the definitive match. The definitive game of the match. Who will be moving on to the round of 8? And potentially one more win away from next week's live finals. Logo versus Lion. Here it is, the battle of the L names, the 4-letter L names.
Logo v Lion.
We see that Lion has swapped decks. He is now playing Death. Is he going to keep Neferu in his opening hand? It's one of the best cards,
But someone told me last stream never to keep it on the mulligan.
It's an
Someone told me
expensive.
I'm
Yep,
free.
there you go. It's expensive to keep. You can't keep it in the mulligan.
Oh, the pious giant. Did he keep it?
He got rid of it.
No, he got rid of it.
Yeah.
And he got a return to the cave. Oh, he can't play much here. He's
Yeah,
got.
this is
the
bad.
Nether's Advocate, okay, but
Yeah, Nether's Advocate can get pinged and possibly will. Who knows? It's not a great card. The Cruel Overseer you don't want till you got 15 health or less. Just a Nibble and Return to Cave. You don't want to see those till you're at about 10 health.
this is one of the worst. This is such a bad opening hand.
This is a bad opening. He went
Oh,
ahead
Ryan.
and just passes. It's a bad feeling. You've given the guy who goes second, who gets extra pips,
Oh.
the ability
Oh,
to
no.
the ability to get tempo, and if it's me, I'm bagging and playing Cruel Overseer here.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
Yeah.
He just needs the board.
Yep. It's the same cost as a Hunt Warden. It's the same cost as a Dune Cavalry. It's the same stats as both of those. But you do lose out on that bonus text. Feels a little bad. Oh, he just drew
Ooh.
a 5 and a 4. He is going to have to either burn or drop Nether's Advocate here.
That's just
Both of those float 1 mana, and you don't want to do that. Again, Logo is just off to a fire start, and Lion is just stalled out. burning button.
It's not over.
It's
not
definitely
over,
not
though.
over. It's not over for sure.
He's
I mean,
he's
got.
getting into his territory. Like Logo hasn't done a lot of damage right off the bat. He's just building a board.
Did he play Ludia's Deception and get rid of the?
No, he hit it with that siren.
Oh, the siren helped him. The siren changed out the Return to Cave, which you can't play for a long time, and you have just a nibble, so it's redundant, and gave him a 5-drop, which is great, and it's going to heal him if he's in trouble. So quite frankly, that card
that guild siren
really did not do great for him.
No, he needed to shuffle cards from his hand.
Yeah,
so that was
exactly.
really helpful for Lion,
Exactly.
because we were sitting here going, oh no.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about it when the guild siren was on the board, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
actually
good.
big help for Lion. Ooh, thanks for the raid, Banano Lato. I mean, I don't. You can burn and play Nether's Advocate, but then you have 2 1/1 creatures on board, and that's not going to win you the board. Manticore Hulk is a 4/5.
Yeah, get the stats out. Just get them out.
I do want to set his creatures on fire, though, so it's kind of tough. I think I would have played Nether's Advocate and gotten further behind, but at least in the future, I'd have some more creatures. I don't know. That's a tough... I want to set his creatures on fire. I want to set that 3/4 on fire. Then it can't trade into anything, or it probably dies. Yeah, not burning early was the misplay. I agree. I think you need to make sure you're burning early. That way the earliest creatures that get played get killed. This Poison Dagger has just been brutal.
Yeah, that's really useful.
Yeah. He's not afraid to take damage to his face in order to just keep that board clear. And here he's going to actually pop the Nether's Advocate and then trade off the 3/4 into the 3/2. There it is. And he says, I own the board. And how are you going to respond? He just got 2 spells that are...
I feel like
he could
he
Soul
could
Shatter.
burn, he could take the damage, he could burn, and he could save the Soul Shatter.
Yeah.
Use the Vow of Champions. And, and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say use Vow of Champions and burn and wait.
Yeah.
He's just going to have to take 6 damage, but that's not that bad.
He only has to take 3 damage if he plays that Vow and kills off the 3/1.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It is his turn.
And that looks to be what he's going to do.
Oh, the favor race, yeah. What in there can really mess up Lion here? Really, like... Not that much.
Yeah, I think the Sanctum's pretty neutral unless his opponent hasn't played the Militant or the any spells yet, but and maybe he hasn't.
Burn, Lion, burn.
That's true, but Pious Giant is where it's at. So if he can get to 20,
yeah, Pious, he will come out at 20. Etheric can be brutal.
Yeah. Oh man. There's another Militant in the Sanctum.
Who needs... No, he had that in his deck.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying there's still another one in the Sanctum too, if he wants it.
Who needs a Pious Giant when you got Militant Gladiators?
Yeah, there's not many spells in this tournament. So in this format. So if you're not playing spells, that's a neutral card. Might as well toss in some Militant Gladiators.
Do you think he should Soul Shatter the Orfeo? Throw out an Advocate?
So tough. I think he's just in huge trouble. Huge trouble.
You could also burn Orfeo.
That's what I'm thinking. He's just going to Soul Shatter, though. All right.
Owie.
Oof, this does not look good. He's also at 20 favor. He's half a mana away. 1 turn away. Just waiting on pins and needles here.
Yeah, what's going to happen? Ooh.
Plays a big structure. That structure only pings for 1 each turn. It's enough to kill the 1/1.
probably needs.
He might have to just nibble that he needs the heal. He's in
he has to.
really bad shape. If he hits face, he'll have enough favor for that etheric alarm. And then he can
That would help
also
so much.
nibble his creature. He'll heal for 7. He'll get a 3/2 out. I mean, I think that's his best option. Maybe you gotta burn that 8/5.
He's got to start moving.
Feels bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I would at least would say he probably had to play the Death Watch, maybe. At this point, I'm just hitting it on the 4/5. I think.
Get that alarm.
Yeah, I think the alarm's just too slow.
I mean, he's going to need to put it out.
It's gonna be too late. He doesn't get any benefit for 2 full turns.
Here comes the Pious Giant.
Oh, if the Pious Giant comes out, it's just
Here it
gonna
comes.
have to close our eyes and not watch the slaughter that happens. Oof. Oh, there it is. He had it.
Oh, man.
That's
Yeah, Militant Gladiator Pious Giant. There they are.
yeah,
There they are.
brutal. The Pious Bomb. Oof.
What do?
I hit that little settings wheel in the upper right corner. I say, GG's Logo, you got me good with your deception. Like I said, Logo is a deception player. He's going to play as deception. He's been playing it for years.
I like Deception for this format, and I think that Logo's really maximized it with the
Yeah.
Militant Gladiator Pious combo, because you can just cheat any front line that anyone tries to block you with.
Oof. Oof. There it is.
That's the
There
game.
you have it. Logo takes it down, making the comeback. I think he was down, right? He lost the first game, 1-2 straight. Logo
Lion wanted to run
takes-
nature, but he had to swap his cards. It wouldn't load.
Ugh.
Oh, Lion. I told you you didn't have to do that.
Oh.
Thank you for playing anyways.
Yes, thank you for playing.
What a guy. Could we hear for Lion Unchained for playing with that handicap?
Yeah,
By the way,
that's brutal.
he just wanted us to have a show, and that's really nice, Lion. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you hate to hear it. You hate to see it happen.
And thanks for being a good sport.
Yes.
Thanks for being a good sport. Everybody claps for Lion, and claps for the for Logo for advancing to the next round.
Oof. Big oof. Well,
Wait.
so thanks everybody for hanging out. Make sure you don't miss next week. It's going to be the big $1,000 finale with the final 4. So get hyped. And Trigger, thanks for hanging out with me as always. It's always a
it was
blast.
a pleasure.
Even when there's chunky butter, there's no better person to be hanging out with than TriggerHaven.
Oh, shucks. Thanks. I have a blast.
And closing sentiments, TriggerHaven.
Yes. The next time you stub your toe over the next month or so, may it not be too serious and just like a little bruise.
Thank you, Trigger. Always with the wizard blessings. Appreciate it. And that will do it for us. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you next Friday. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.